Cool. All right, ladies. So nice to see all you mommies out there. So this is our first ever MILFmovement Zoom virtual mom date. So happy to see you all here. So we wanted to we're going to do this once a month, and we want to start the call off with gratitude. So if anyone has anything they are grateful for, it does not have to be mom related. Just anything at all. You can unmute your line and share with us. And
I'm grateful for my church. We've missed the last 2 Sundays due to being out of town, and I can't remember why we missed a Sunday before, but it just felt really good to feel balanced again in my spiritual, the spiritual part of my life. So I'm really thankful for that, and it's a good environment for my son, and it's just nice to be in the calm of church and be focused, because when I'm home, I am not focused at all or focused on all the wrong stuff. So that's what I'm thankful for today.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Nicole. I know a lot of moms said they couldn't make the call because they were going to church. So I know it's good for you to get your weekly dose. So anyone else, anything they're grateful for, want to share with us?
I'll go. I'm actually up in Canada right now, which is where my husband's family lives. And so I'm really grateful for my in-laws. I have some really amazing sister-in-laws, and my mother-in-law's coming to town. And it's so nice to have the extra hands to hold the baby, or just, it's really cool. So I love seeing them. It's been far too long. So I'm grateful that I have nice in-laws for sure.
Awesome. Anyone else have anything to share, or anything you're grateful for?
I'm grateful for my husband for helping me with my kids, especially like in the middle of the night when we have to get up, or early in the morning. A lot of times he'll let me sleep on the weekends and stuff while he gets up with the kids. So I'm really grateful for that.
Awesome. I know. I love husbands. I don't know how single moms do it. I totally, they're the best.
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything they're grateful for they want to share? I'll share mine real quick, and then we'll kind of dive into the call. So I'm just so grateful for this awesome community, this MILF movement that we've started. I know it's kind of just in the beginnings of things, but I've only been a mom for 9 months now, but I just realized how important it is to to not do it alone, feel like you're alone all the time. And I'm constantly asking fellow moms, like, what do I do for this? What do I do for that? So it's nice to have this community to kind of reach out and bounce ideas and get support and cry and laugh and all that fun stuff. So I'm happy we're doing this. So I want to go ahead and we'll start the call. I wanted to introduce kind of my homegirl here, who she came to me with this idea, and we collaborated with a few other moms. And anyway, Miss Chelsea here, we went to high school together, actually back in Boise. That's where we're from. And I cheered, she danced. We had a blast together back in high school, and we've just always kind of kept in touch. And especially, now having a baby, she had her first is 4 years old now, and her little one is 4 months old, 3 months old. I want almost 4. Anywho, and now that I've joined the mom job along with her, it's just been so nice, having her support along the way. And anyway, we just thought this would be such a fun thing to do, to get moms from all over joined together. I know we have moms up in Canada, here in the U.S. Anyway, so I just wanted to introduce her. She's fantastic. We work together. We have an online business that we work together on too. So we love each other, and we have so much fun. And anywho, I'm mumbling, blabbing, but I love you, Chels, and bring it home for us, girl.
Thanks, Em. love you. And you know what? It's cool because, like Emma said, we went to high school together. We have a business together. But what I feel like has bonded us the most is both becoming moms. And we've kind of like, I had my first, and then she had her first, and now I have my second. So it's been cool to kind of watch those stages with each other. And we just kind of wanted to go over, what is this? Because a lot of us have been like thrown in this group, and I think it's been fun, right? Like, have you guys been enjoying it, seeing the different posts and connecting with different moms? And I'm sure a lot of us are kind of just wondering, what is this? So we just wanted to clarify that a little bit today, and so you guys really know what you're a part of, because it is so special to me and so special to Emma. And we can't do it alone. It's really about creating a sisterhood of moms together. So just going to kind of go over it. So MILF movement, right? Everyone knows what MILF is, according to Stifler, right? On American Pie. But for us, MILF stands for Mom I'd Like to Follow. So we are going to clarify that a little bit more on the page, but we wanted to first talk about it today on the call. And what does that really mean? And it's creating leaders out of moms, okay, is really helping moms to rise up to be the best that they can be. And so that's really important for us, right? Because whether we like it or not, or whether we're aware of it or conscious of it or not, we have little followers. They're our babies, right? And we're leaders. And we want to be really intentional and really conscious about that. So really our mission is to create purposeful leadership within motherhood. Okay. And that's just something, like I said, we're really passionate about. We're really, if you guys think about it, right? Like, mothers are the ones that are creating the next generation. So that's what we're leading. We're leading these little kids who are going to grow up and run the world, right? So it's really, really important that we're so aware of that, and that we come together and we collaborate on how we can be better leaders within our family. Like I said, being conscious of it. And leaders can be good leaders and they can be bad leaders. So if we kind of look back through history, we have really strong examples of both, right? The spectrum is huge. There's people like Jesus, who's an incredible leader, right? And then there's people like Hitler, not so great, right? Horrible, actually, like genocide, horrible. There's people like Oprah, and then Saddam Hussein. So what type of leader are we? Because whether we like it or not, like I said, whether we're aware of it or not, we're leading our kids already. So what type of leadership are we? And that's really what we want to become aware of. So a couple of hashtags that I encourage you guys to start using: conscious parenting and parenting on purpose, along with the MILF movement, so that we're kind of pushing that awareness of really being in tune with how we're parenting and doing it on purpose, and encouraging other people to do it the same way. So I just wrote down earlier this morning when I was kind of thinking about it, we can be leading our families into greatness, or our kids into being great people. We can lead them into mediocrity, just being really average, maybe not doing too much damage, but not doing too much greatness in the world either. Or we can be leading them to tragedy, right? And that's what we see in a lot of the abusive cycles and stuff like that. So we want to be aware and move ourselves far along to the greatness spectrum. So we're creating great, tiny little human beings that become big humans that do amazing things in the world. So who is this MILF movement really for? Obviously moms, but we want to talk about all the moms that we want to include. So I know a bunch of moms. Emma knows a bunch of moms. Sarah knows a bunch of moms. Nina knows moms. Nicole knows moms. We all know a bunch of moms. So we want to create more and more moms joining into this so we can really make a ripple effect, okay? So when you're thinking about who you can invite to the group, I want you to be open and think about all of this. So even women trying to conceive, right? So starting to plant these thoughts and this community inside of them when they're not even pregnant yet. So they can be invited to the group. Pregnant mamas, okay? So babies in the belly, they're totally ready to come into the group. Young moms, okay? New moms, single moms, okay? They probably more than anybody need a lot of support. We're just talking about how grateful we are for our husbands. I don't know how the single mamas do it, but we want to be here for them. Married moms, okay? Moms with blended families. We have a lot of blended families out there and they need help, okay? Older mommies, okay? So if they have teenage kids and stuff like that, that's totally fine. This isn't just for babies. Grandmothers, they have tons of experience and wisdom that they can pass along to us. gay mommies, okay? Gay daddies who mom together. Moms of multiples, so if they're having twins and stuff like that. Special needs moms, totally welcome in the group. Hopefully we can connect them together also. Stay-at-home moms, a lot of times we see they really, really need that supportive community. They feel crazy sometimes, home alone with little kids all day long. Working moms definitely need the help too. And moms who have lost a baby definitely need that celebration also. Okay, so, and these mommies can be anywhere in the world. That's what's so great. So right now we just kind of have US and Canada, but if we have moms in Australia and Mexico, anywhere in the world that mommies are, we want to invite them to be part of this community, because everybody just needs that support, right? Who this group is not for are creepy guys who think that they're gonna get into our group and see a bunch of like hot mom boobies or something. Okay, this is not what that's about. They're gonna see a lot more talk about poop than anything probably. So I want you guys to know this is a safe space and we're gonna protect it, but to feel free to invite all these different types of mothers in to participate with us. So what is the MILF movement? So we're just gonna cover what it is. It's really, I kind of mentioned it before, it's a sisterhood. You know, yes, it's a Facebook support group. Okay, it's like, let me close this door. There's football going on out there. I don't want to have to listen to just yet. Okay, so yes, we are a support group on Facebook. That's just how we started, because that's the only thing Emma and I could think of to get the ball rolling. Is, well, let's create a Facebook group. This is so great, and I'm so grateful. Here's another thing, grateful for technology, that we're able to, from all these different places, plug in and participate, comment, like, you know, and really be in each other's lives because of the internet, because of innovation and technology. I just love how connected that we can be. So I'm super grateful for that. So feel free to participate in this Facebook group as much as you want. And we want a lot of people to participate. So, you know, this is a safe space. That's what the MILF movement is. It's a safe space. It's a no judgment zone. And Emma and I had a chat this morning about this. You know, we want everyone to feel like they can express their opinion, but we don't want anyone shaming anybody else, okay? So that's, if you're pro breastfeeding, I'm totally love breastfeeding, like that is awesome, but we never want to shame someone who doesn't, right? Or maybe, you know, you had a C-section, we don't want you to feel bad about talking about that. Or if you're for natural birth, that's great, but don't shame anybody who didn't have the natural birth, right? So we want you to be able to talk all about the different ways you're parenting without ever putting down another person. Because can we agree, have you guys ever been like, someone walks up and tries to tell you how to raise your kid and you're like, just leave me alone? Yeah. Can we do this if you agree? Or like you post on, you know, you have a question about how I should do something. So you ask 3 different moms and you get 3 totally different opinions, right? So we want to encourage you to reach out and get the opinions of other people, but reach down inside of yourself and what feels good, what feels right for you and your baby, you and your child. Because I really think you know inside, right? That internal compass. So start to trust that and don't put other people down when they trust their compass, okay? So we can do Q&A on this page. You can rant about something that drove you crazy. Maybe your friends who don't have kids are trying to tell you how to parent. Those are always great, right? You can celebrate things like little milestones or things that are exciting. We can do jokes. Like, I love humor, so tons of mommy jokes. They can be inappropriate. This is, you know, that's fine. And just like funny moments, like someone posted how their kid like took a whole bunch of toilet paper all over the house. They took a picture, put it up on the group. That was really funny. Things like that. We are going to do monthly calls at this point. So once a month, it's not mandatory, but we are going to do something like this. We're going to have different trainers and just cool different things that you guys can participate in and hopefully inspire and motivate and educate and push you guys. And eventually, this is our bigger vision, we want to have a live event. So we do want to put together like a MILF movement event that you guys can come to. For example, like a weekend somewhere where, you know, you arrange some childcare, come, and we're going to just put on an amazing mommy event for the weekend. You know, we'll have trainers and speakers. We'll We'll talk about different things. We'll eat great. We'll probably wine and dine and relax, spot out, but have a really cool mom event where we come together and we have me time just for us together. Okay, so within the next 12 months, we want to plan that. So we'll keep you posted. So that's kind of what the MILF movement is. So when is it? When can you really participate? Well, when are we moms? Like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? There's no like, oh, my shift is over. I mean, unless you have split custody, like, and even then you're always thinking about your kids, right? So you're always momming. So we want you to participate in this. Okay. Oh, look at this chubby baby. We want you guys to participate. Hang on. There, kid, blame on the door. Anytime that you need to, okay? So 24 hours a day you can post, you can reach out to us, you can just always, whenever you need us, we're here for you, okay? So that's when you can use it. Sorry, she's tired and hungry. Okay, so does anyone have anything to add before I just keep blabbing? Okay, so why are we doing this? What's really the motivation behind it? And it's because this is tough, right? Being a mom is 24 hours, and although it's so amazing and you never experience any love like this, it's something that can be really challenging. And sometimes we find ourselves at the end of the rope, or we feel like, you know, we're the ones doing everything and we just need a little help and a little bit of support. Like right now. Let me go get a soother. Hang on. Can you add in a little bit now? Give me a minute.
Oh man, this is totally like real life right here. Like, anyway, yeah, Chelsea's doing a fabulous job. Let's see, where did she where did she end? So anytime. Well, I don't even know where she was leaving off. Nicole, what did she just stop with?
They keep leaving the door open. That's what I remember. No, she was talking about possibly doing a meetup and when can we lean on each other? She said, when can we be a part of this MILF movement? And I think she was about to say that we're always here for each other.
Yeah.
Where she was at.
Right now. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like doing 5 things right now too. I'm like eating, breastfeeding, watching this. Okay, Chelsea, I totally kind of like didn't say anything, so you should just take on over right where you left off. I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just put like a sucky in her mouth and gave her back to my husband. So.
Oh, there you go.
Your husbands. Anyways, guys, we're almost done, but we just want to get through so you guys kind of see the vision that we're sharing here. Okay, so just like we were talking about, no breaks, right? Even when you want like 30 minutes, it just doesn't really happen. But alongside of each other, like who totally was like, oh man, I feel her right now when that happened, right? Like everyone. And I know that you guys do, so don't feel bad. I'm not trying to be perfect. But it helps so much when we can do this all together. So that's really a huge motivation why. But a couple of points. So I talked about leadership. So developing leadership in moms is a huge motivation. So how are we going to do that? And it's through encouraging personal development. So books, podcasts, videos, calls like this, where we're growing ourselves, right? Because I mean, we go to school until high school, and then we, some people go to college, some people don't, and we think that's the end of education, and it's not, okay? We're always growing, and we have to choose to grow and to develop ourselves. And there's so many different levels that we can be growing. So we want to be doing it together as a group also. So we'll post different videos. We can do books that we can read together and stuff like that. And I want to encourage you guys, if you found something cool, if you find a cool podcast, somebody posted a podcast the other day, and I totally listened to it. Like, post it on the group. If you just read a book and you're like, oh my God, it's blowing my mind, like post the book. Or take a picture of a paragraph you just read that you really felt and post it up there. So we want to be all growing together a lot. The more we grow as moms, the better we become as people. And the better we are as people, then the better example we're setting, right? We all know that they do what we do. They don't always just do what we say. So we definitely want that to be huge. This group is all about encouraging self-care. So I know when we become moms, we just fall so in love with these little babies, and it's totally what we're supposed to do, and it's so instinctual, and it's so amazing. But sometimes all of a sudden, taking care of ourselves is at the back of the bus, right? And you guys know when you get on the airplane and they're walking you through the whole airplane thing and buckling up, and they talk about the oxygen masks that come down, and they say if you're sitting next to a small child, put yours on first and then put theirs on. And that's really the whole concept of self-care, right? You have to take care of yourself. You got to feed yourself in the morning. You can't survive off coffee, okay? You have to do the things that take care of you. You can't just take care of your kid and think you're going to survive off of it too. So we encourage health. Health is really, really important. Healthy moms are happier moms. They're more present. They're more patient. They can play. Okay, so we're going to encourage each other to exercise, even if it's like 5 or 10 minutes of stretching one day and that's all you could get in, okay? Or if it's a quick run with the stroller. Like, we want to encourage exercise. We want to encourage good nutrition. Nutrition is so important to your mind, your mood, your body, everything, right? So it's a big part of what we're encouraging. And me time, right? Mommy time. Sometimes that's just a shower. We all know that sometimes a shower is mommy time, right? Lock the bathroom door. But taking time for ourselves. And sometimes we're like, oh, I need more time for myself. And we talk about it. Maybe we talk about it with our husbands or our moms or our friend. And then days happen, weeks happen, months happen, and we realize I'm not taking the time for myself. So we're going to keep each other accountable. We'll do fun little challenges where we have to post about it on Facebook and stuff like that, so that we are taking time for ourselves. Because when we fill up our cups, then we have more to give, right? Another reason that this is for is self-expression. Okay, so who are we beyond being a mom? That's the most incredible, title, job, label, hat that we wear. But there's more than that, okay? You were someone before, and your kids are going to grow up and live their own lives, and who are you going to be after that? I've seen so many moms, like friends that I grew up with, and they had these amazing mothers that were just like full-time moms. And then now we're adults, right? I'm 30 now, so my friends that are now 30, and it's like their moms lost their identity and into motherhood and don't know who they are once their kids are grown up. So we want to make sure that we're nourishing our own identity also, and participating in your passions, participating in your dreams, like going after things, okay, alongside being a mom, and showing your kids that too. Hey, I'm here for you, and I also do what mommy loves to do. And that's really, really important. So we want to encourage that. So if you hear mom say, I'm just losing myself and in this, and if you lose yourself for too long, you wake up one day and you're just lost. And it's really, really hard to find yourself. Hi, Danny. Hi, Do. See you back there. Dr. Dickman. Okay. And so losing yourself is not really your greater destiny. Okay, so we want to encourage you to step into those things. And this is fun. We do this because it's fun and because it's funny. Like, motherhood is crazy, and let's just like keep it light, okay? We can't take it too seriously. We don't want to cry over spilled milk. Like, sometimes you just have to laugh it off, okay? So if you can use this group to create humor out of some things you want to pull your hair out about, I think that's great, okay? All right, so that's about it. That's the who, what, where, what, why. Is there any questions about any of that? Catch up on the chat here.
Just want to let you know I'm absolutely loving the call, and I agree with everything you're saying. And it's literally being a new mom myself. He's 16 months, and it's hard. You definitely lose who you are, and it's scary. And I have been on such a mission to find myself and actually even make a new myself, because I'm not the same person I used to be. So this is really, really awesome, and I think it came just in time, and I'm excited to see what this group has to hold. Babe, shut up. Oh, sorry.
I am so excited to hear that, and congratulations. on your little guy. And I know it's not easy. And you do lose yourself a little bit, right? Because you have such a new, strong identity as a mother. And it's so beautiful. But I really hope, and I'm confident that through this group, we'll all pull out of each other that deeper part that really is just us, aside from being a mom, right? So super cool. Yay. Anybody else? Okay, so we're going to announce our first challenge. All right. So I'll kind of explain the video, and then you can kind of talk about what the participation part is. Yeah. Okay. So going back to kind of personal development, and this is a really easy challenge. So just to kind of get our feet wet at participating in things together. I watched a video by a really cool lady the other day. This is probably actually like a month ago. And she talks a lot, and I don't want to say too much about it because I want you guys to watch it, but I'm going to post it on the group. And basically she teaches people 3 really powerful words, which is I am enough. Okay. And she talks about how a lot of, sabotaging habits and things, just shitty bits of our life that we do come from our feelings of inadequacy. So she encourages I am enough a lot. Okay. Phone, like alarms on your phone to go off that say that, writing it on your mirror. So I'm going to post this video today on the group, and I want you guys to watch it. Okay. It's not too long. It's like 20, 30 minutes. You can, be putting the baby down. You can be washing the dishes, whatever. Just watch this video. And the challenge piece is that I want you guys to write I am enough on a mirror in your bathroom or in your room. Okay, you can use lipstick or dry erase marker. Comes off really easy too, but we don't want you to just write it and erase it. Leave it there so that you can read it every single day. Okay, I am enough. Baby Vivian. And then do you want to explain the posting piece?
Yeah, perfect. Oh, I'm so excited about this challenge. I think it's going to be so fun. So yeah, Viv is totally teething right now, and she has like a constant runny nose, but I promise she's not always looking this haggard. Anyway, yeah, so okay, challenge is watch the video, put I am enough on your mirror somehow. You can even do like a post-it note or something if you don't want to write directly on your mirror, and then take a picture, and then post it on your Facebook page, but also post it on the MILFmovement page so we can, keep track of who's actually doing it. And then the second part of it too, and I guess we should incorporate this into the challenge, is try to add as many moms as you can on. Am I cutting out? No? Okay. Try to add as many moms as you can from the MILFmovement page. People you don't know, all sorts of moms. And anyway, and then we can kind of support each other when other moms are posting their I am enough picture. You can comment below with your I am enough picture. So, if I posted a picture, I am enough, and then Chelsea would comment below with her picture, I am enough. And, you can say a little something too, just to show like we have this community and we're supporting each other. Anyway, so I think that's the gist of the posting. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So step 1, watch the video. Okay. Step 2, write I am enough. Somewhere in the house you can see it all the time. So we suggest the mirror because you look there every day. You can use lipstick, dry erase marker, or like Emma said, if you don't want to write on the mirror, you can write it on a piece of paper and tape it to the mirror or something. And then here's step 3. So if you want to participate in the challenge, take a picture of yourself and this I am enough, okay, in the mirror. And then post this on your personal profile page, okay? And then also post it in the MILFmovement so that we can keep track of who's doing it. And when you post it, what we're going to do is we're going to enter you for a drawing, okay? And the drawing's going to be for a $25 gift card to Amazon. Okay, so, woo, right? You can spend on anything, okay? Hopefully you spend on something for yourself. But you'll probably buy shoes or something for the baby. Anyways, yeah, so that's going to be it, okay? And we just want you guys to know that, okay, that you're enough, that this can be a really overwhelming journey, and we get it. but you are enough, okay? You are made to do this. Biologically, you are made to do this, and you can do it. And we're here for you. You're not expected to do it alone, but you're enough to lead your family. You are enough to show your child what they need. You're enough to bring them up the right way you want to. And you're enough to do that and to do you, okay? So I am enough challenge, all right? So let's all go out and participate in it. And like Emma was saying, if you see somebody else post it, make sure you stop and like it. And then when you comment, you can actually upload a picture in your comment section. So upload your I am enough picture as a comment on theirs, so that other people, especially the other moms in our networks and stuff, are seeing this support, okay? And make sure you hashtag MILFmovement so that people are starting to see that branding and kind of curious about what's going on, so we can help more moms. Let's make a big ripple effect, okay? So I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this created some good value for you. We did record it, so I'll post it on the page too, and you can share it with other moms that missed it. Does anyone have any last comments, questions before we end the call?
It's just so awesome to see all these amazing ladies on this call. You guys are all so beautiful, and it's fun to see everyone's kids. This is super neat. This was a really awesome idea, and it's just really cool.
Well, thanks, Nicole. I want your dog. So sweet.
I know, she's my fur baby.
Yeah. I keep
having my other one's out chasing Pokemon. I gotta show off one of my
right. Oh man. Well, thank you, ladies. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. Look out for the video, and we'll talk a lot on Facebook this week. And if you need anything, just reach out. We're all here.
All right. I'm going to go work out now.
Get it.
Yeah, go girl.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Have a good day, guys. Have a blessed Sunday.
Bye.
Yeah, everybody have a good day. Love you. Thanks for showing up.